For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina or right here on YouTube under the community tab. So what's on today's menu? I'm so glad you asked because today we're making the ultimate dessert. So easy, delicious, not too sweet, but oh, it's incredible. We're making a Cranberry Sbriciolata. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. So easy. You're going to love it. Love it. Yum. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is make our cranberry filling. So in this saucepan, I have 3 cups of whole fresh cranberries. You can use frozen if you want. 1 cup of granulated sugar along with 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. So now we're going to cook this over medium to medium-high heat for probably about 12 to 15 minutes, just until all the cranberries have popped. And you'll see it'll get nice and thick and really delicious. Nice. And just about 15 minutes later, it's all done. See? Nice, thick. Beautiful. Cranberries are all popped, so it's nice and thick. So now we can't use this hot, so we have to allow this to cool. So we're going to take it off the heat and allow it to cool, somewhere cool, for about an hour. It doesn't have to be ice cold, but you definitely don't want it hot. All right, so into a cool spot it's going to go. So while we're waiting for the cranberry mixture to cool, we're going to make our crumb mixture. So in this large bowl, I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of granulated sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just going to mix this together until all the ingredients are fully mixed together. It's nothing that high-tech or fancy here. Literally just going to mix this together for like a minute, just till all the ingredients are fully distributed. The fun part's coming next. Oh yeah. Next, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup or 1.5 sticks of cubed cold unsalted butter, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, along with 2 eggs. So now we're going to mix this all together until you have a nice crumbly mixture. It'll be a little bit sticky, but it's going to look like big chunks of gravel, essentially. If you have a food processor, by all means use this, but I've already committed to the bowl, so I'm going to get my hands in here and just really mix it up. Squeeze the butter. I said this recipe was easy. I didn't say it was neat. So let's get mixing. Just like that. See, nice big chunks. You have some big chunks, you have little chunks, but what's really important is that when you press it together, it sticks. So, nice. Food processor would have been a lot easier, but not as fun as this. So what you want to do now is cover this and put this in the fridge for about 20-30 minutes. The butter's really soft. You want it to firm up again, and it'll make for a better crust. All right, so into the fridge this is going to go for 20-30 minutes. And then the last thing we're going to do is make our ricotta filling. So in this small bowl, I have 1.5 cups of whole milk ricotta, 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar, along with the zest of 1 medium-sized orange. It's about 1 tablespoon of zest. When you're zesting the orange, make sure you just get the outside. Don't get the whiter part because that tends to be very bitter. So now I'm just going to mix this together so it's all nice, smooth, and creamy. Try to keep it in the bowl. All right, and now we're ready to put it together. So here I have my 9 by 13 baking pan, using a glass one. I lined it with some foil. You can use parchment paper. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. This just makes it so much easier when it comes to take it out. Just in case it sticks a little bit, you never know. Plus it's going to be easier to clean the pan too. So I sprayed this thoroughly with a non-stick cooking spray. And now we're going to add about 2/3 of our crumb mixture into here. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to press this down, and it's going to make the crust. So you want to get obviously the whole bottom covered, but you also want to go up the sides just a little bit, maybe about 1 inch, so it keeps all the beautiful ingredients in there. So now we're just going to press this all inside until we have a nice, solid foundation for our fillings. All right, so we're going to keep doing that. Just like that. And now we are going to add our ricotta mixture. And we're going to spread it out nice and smooth and as even as you can get it. You don't want to miss a drop of this stuff. Oh, it's so rich and so delicious. Love it. Just like that. Now we're ready to add our cranberry mixture. That's nice and cooled. So we're just going to do some nice, beautiful dollops right on top of the ricotta. So you see what's happening here? How beautiful this is becoming and how amazing this is going to be. Perfect for the holidays or any time. Shouldn't have to wait for the holidays to make delicious stuff for yourself. You deserve it. You work hard. And so far, what? Easy, right? Not hard, but it's going to look so fancy when it's done. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love hearing from you. Nice. And if you ever make my stuff, you know, I have that Facebook page. Please post it. I love to see your creations. All right, so now we're going to keep adding the cranberry mixture. Just like that. And now we are going to add our crumb topping. So that remaining 1/3, you can make it into big crumbs, little crumbs, in between crumbs, no crumbs, whatever you want. We just want to get this whole top nice and coated. But, oh, don't you love the crumbs? It's the best part. All right, so we're going to keep putting this on top. Look how pretty this is already. Love this. So good. So easy. Just like that. Gosh, do you love this or what? Oh, it's going to be so pretty. When it cooks, the cranberry is going to bubble through a little bit. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. But now it's ready for the oven. So into a preheated 350-degree oven, it's going to go just about 30, 35, 40 minutes. The only thing that really needs to cook in here is the crust, the pasta frullo, because there's egg in it. So, but it doesn't take that long. But you'll see the top's going to get a nice little golden brown. There might be some little darker specks here and there. But, oh, it's going to be so good. So good. So into the oven it's going to go between 30 and 40 minutes. Start looking at it around the 30-minute mark. It looks like it's starting to get dark. It's ready. If it's not, a little bit longer. All right. Into the oven it's going to go. Yay. So exactly 40 minutes later, it's done. Does that not look incredible? Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh, I can't wait to try it. But now comes the hard part. We gotta let this cool. You wanna let it cool for at least 2 hours, ideally 4, or even better, overnight. And you want this in the fridge because you really want this to firm up, because when you cut them into little squares, you know, it'll be just like a nice little bar. So good. So good. But now we gotta wait. Ugh. The worst part. All right, so we've allowed this to cool for a couple hours. Let's see how it comes out. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect. And my pan is clean. So it's time to cut it up and give it a try. Oh, yeah. Buon appetito. Mmm. So moist, creamy, tart. Not too sweet, just the right level of sweetness. Oh, it's so good. It's so easy. I love easy desserts. You have to try it. If you do, let us know. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks.
It's out of control. It's so good. But now who's ready for that drink? I know I'm curious. All right, so for today's 1 in a melon teeny, we're going to start with 1.5 ounces of vodka. One ounce of melon liqueur. Half an ounce of rum. Two ounces of orange juice. And lastly, 1 ounce of cranberry juice. So we're going to give this a good shaky, and we pour. Let's see. Ooh, interesting color. Let it come out black. Let's give it a try. Salute. Oh, that is so good. There is so much going on in this, but in its essence, it almost tastes like a cantaloupe. This is fantastic. Oh, it's smooth. A little bit of a vodka burn, but not like the other ones. Not too crazy. Oh, but it's nice. Not the prettiest looking thing though, you know. But it's delicious. So if you try this drink, let us know. If you try that amazing Sbriciolata, let us know that too. So good, oh my God, so good. Keep your suggestion coming. I love hearing from you guys. We'll see you again soon. Love you.